This one is the mammoth, a prehistoric 4-meter animal. It is extremely giant. And this one, inside this huge aquarium, is the megalodon, which is 18 meters tall. And I will recreate these 5 crazy mobs here in Minecraft, starting with the first, the easiest, and one of the most well-known, which is the saber-toothed cat. And I will transform it into this jaguarundi because both are extremely fast. If I put it in survival mode, it runs away. Okay, to start transforming the jaguarundi and the saber-toothed cat, we will begin by erasing all these parts of it because I will create something much better from scratch. So I will add a paw here, another part on top, a piece in front, larger on top, and now I will paint it with this color here. After that, I add some details here for the feet, move this here to the back side, another one to the other side, and one in front. Now I add a part of the body here, a larger one in the front, and one like this. After that, I finish with an even larger one. I will add a part for the head here, another part, and a detail on top to make a sort of 3D eye. Now I add an ear on this side and one on the right side. Having done that, I add a part here on top for the nose, a part here at the bottom for another part of the mouth, some details, and the saber tooth is finished. The saber tooth may look strong, but if we take it, for example, to this biome right next to it, it starts to catch fire and dies right there. That's because it only survives in cold environments. Therefore, in this entire area, I will create the biomes for our character from today's video. So the main blocks I will use are these here to make the biome. That's exactly how I will build its base. I added these blocks and made this little place here as you can see it being built. So now that it's finished, I placed a skull here to symbolize it as a dangerous animal. And I will also write on this plaque, Danger, Sabertooth. And now I will take a red color and paint here like this, and his habitat is ready. We will spawn 2 of them here inside, and the names I will give to the subscribers are Emilio Alvarez and Esterortis HB8XS. I have a very cool announcement to make for you guys. If you want a chance to participate in the video and also get Minecraft for free, keep watching the video because I will explain how soon. The next on our list will be the dodo, and I will transform the dodo into this chicken here, like this. Now I have the chicken inside the program, and what am I going to start doing? I will paint it all gray like this. So now that I've done that, I will add a piece of a leg here, another smaller one, a smaller part, and one more here, like this, to make the dodo's leg this way. Now, I will paint this part with this color, duplicate it to the other side, and then I will slightly increase the size of the chicken to the side. After that, I will make a wing here like this, and now here like this. I will add a small detail to make its head, so I will add it rotated like this, and here I will add the detail of its head like this. Done. Now that we are doing this, let's add some texturing details. And guys, now in Minecraft, when you spawn a chicken, the dodo will appear. And look how it turned out. I will spawn 2 dodos because something very cool happens. If we break some plants here to get a seed and give this leaf to this one and another to this one, they will reproduce. It spawns its offspring, which is much smaller, and it also came out a little darker than its parents. Let's take a look. Yes, you can see that its shade is a little different, but it's very funny because it has tiny little arms. And the cool part is that every time I attack the dodo, it attacks me back. Look at this. It gives me a little peck and applies nausea for 2 seconds. But anyway, go make the habitat for our dodo. So now I will show you how I made the habitat. I started by adding a base for the ground, then I added some trees, some details, and built up some layers. It turned out more or less like this. I put some snow inside, and also some flowers, some lanterns to decorate the whole area. And the cool thing is that we can go directly from the saber-tooth base to the dodo. That turned out amazing. So let's spawn a dodo inside here and see how the place looks now with the texturing mod. Wow, this turned out really cool. It deserves a 9 out of 10 too. I just won't give it a 10 because even crazier mobs are coming in this video. And well, the name I'm going to give to this subscriber is Caroline Moreira, and you will be DZonB9P. And that's it. And remember, I told you that you can get Minecraft for free by watching the channel. So the more people comment and like the videos, the more chances they have to participate. And I can see here who commented the most. So if you always watch the videos until the end, you'll have a chance to win. I will be releasing Minecraft for you guys at the end of this month. So far, the person who commented the most this month is Aliwan's Journey with 126 comments. And while you can take advantage of these 2 habitats to leave a comment, I just want to note that you found the Doo-Doo Pro and also the Sabertooth. So now that the Doo-Doo is done, let's move on to the next one, which is the Caveman, and it's going to be really cool to do this inside Minecraft. So I could be transforming the Caveman into a villager, but he's not aggressive and doesn't cause any damage to us. and I want to do it on an aggressive mob, so I will look for a pillager outpost. So guys, I am now arriving at the pillager outpost, and what we are going to transform is the pillager itself, which will look very cool because just imagine the caveman attacking like a pillager. This will look very good, but let's go ahead and do this transformation in the program. Well, I am here with the pillager, and the first thing we will do is paint this part of his face with this beige color. So, we will paint this upper part and also the lower part. So, I will finish painting everything here and show you how it turned out. Now, I have just finished painting everything, and what we will do is remove this little part of the eye. Now, we will add a brown eyebrow. And now that I have done that, I will slightly reduce the size of his nose so it doesn't look too big. Yes, more or less like this, like that. Having done that, I will move this eyebrow and this eye slightly upward. I think it will look better and give us more space to work with. So, now we will do the following. We will paint this entire arm part with the same brown color and also the foot area. And now, here in this part, I want to make it look like a jumpsuit that cavemen used. So, I will paint everything on the side here, filling it in neatly. The same on the back and also on the other side. Having done that, I will erase this part to make it look like his clothes are torn. So I just tore this part of the clothes, and after doing that, I will add those black dots he has. So add them here like this, on the back, and also on the left side. Now that we have done that, I will add 2 cubes here, because we will make his beard. So I will finish filling it in like this. I'm going to take and erase this part here because I'm going to make kind of a mouth. Since he's a caveman, I'll make his posture a little more crooked, more or less like this. Now I've finished all of him, I just need to add some painting details for his hair. And guys, I added some texturing details, and the caveman is 100% ready. I added this stick for him to hold. Now, I will do the following. I will throw this hand up here and this part back here to make him hold the stick for his walking animation. Then, I throw one leg forward, the other back, and one arm back. I go to the second keyframe, move this forward, this back, move this arm forward, copy everything, and paste, basically like this. So, well, he will walk more or less like this. And look, I can already see him in front. Oh wait, this is attacking me. It looks like he's shooting an arrow. Damn, this looks very strange because, after all, look, it's the pillager. So he's attacking with a stick and an arrow. I think I should have made a spear, but his model turned out really cool. And look at him coming at us, how it is. Oh man, let me dodge here. Dear Lord, calm down. They are quite strong. He's leaving me with low health. So good. Eat another fish to recover our health. And damn, he finished me, but well, he turned out extremely awesome. I give it a 10. And what grade would you give? Remember to comment there so you can compete for Minecraft. You can comment as many times as you want, you just have to watch the entire video. So now here in front, where we've already made the saber-tooth habitat and Dodo's habitat, I'll go to the back where, since he's a caveman, I'll make a cave just for him. So I'll do the following. I'll open a hole here like this so we can make our caveman's cave. I roughly leveled it here, and the hole for his house will look something like this. Now I'll take and paint everything inside with blocks, creating a somewhat random texture. Around here, I'll fill everything with stone, take some fence blocks and place them around to look like the cave's pillars holding it open. I'll put a campfire in the middle, some wood to serve as the benches where they'll sit, add a peeled wood inside to detail the cave, and finally, I'll add some details, smoothing out the surroundings a bit and adding small decorative touches. I'll show you how it looks once it's done. So, guys, the place will look like this. I was going to add a few more details, but I think it would be too decorated and wouldn't make much sense since the theme is Neanderthal. They are an older kind of people, right? So, let's spawn one here and another one as well, and look how creepy it looks if you have a shadow mod. Imagine us coming from here and arriving at the cave with these 2 Neanderthals. That's scary, but good. The name I'm going to give this caveman is Benjamin Pooley, and you will be Alejandro Monroy. And remember, comment for a chance to participate and also to be entered into the Minecraft contest. The next thing we're going to do is one of the most well-known prehistoric animals, the mammoth. So, let's go to the program to make the Ravager on the mammoth. Now I'm here with the Ravager on the show, and what I'm going to do is paint it all brown. Now I'm going to throw this head up, remove this nose, and here on this part, I'll add something like its tusks. So I'll add it like this, move it forward, and stretch the size once more. Now, I'm gonna make the tomb that it has. So I'll take this, shrink this cube very much, duplicate it again, place it like this, then a smaller one, a little smaller, and increase the size again. Now, the mammoth is starting to appear. After that, I'll add an eye with black detail like this. Now, I'll duplicate a cube on top. I'll place it like this, increase it a little, and now I'll work on its legs. So I'll add like this, increase it a little, add some detail to the foot, and after some adjustments, its design is ready. I'll just add some texturing details. Our mammoth is done. Guys, here in front, we can already see the mammoth. I just won't put it in survival mode, because it's the Revenger, and whether I want to or not, it will attack me. Look at how he's walking. He turned out very cute. And the cool thing is that we can also ride on the mammoth, so look how crazy I look walking with it. Damn, this thing turned out huge. Comment if you'd like to ride a mammoth too. So for the mammoth, I will put it to live here along with the pillager. So let's spawn it here, and the name I will give to this subscriber will be Magna Isabel Barrientos. But before we move on to the next one, if the mob you like the most is the mammoth, leave your like on the video. And the last on our list will be the Megalodon. So let's go down here where there's a river in front of us to find a character to transform. And down here, we have a tiny fish. I will transform this harmless little fish into a Megalodon. So to keep the video from being too long, I will just narrate how I made the Megalodon. I started by adding its head, then made some teeth and fins, some on the front and some on the back, added its tail, and kept detailing the texturing. And guys, now that the tropical fish has been transformed, if we look in the sea, it's full of them. But of course, I won't leave it this size. Yes, this size. Look at how big this Megalodon is. What would you do if you found this animal here in Minecraft? Well, and how did it become so giant? Wow, it spawned another one. And since it became so giant, its habitat also has to be gigantic. That's why I built this super mega huge aquarium for us to put it inside. So let's do a test now to see if it fits. Let's spawn the tropical fish, and yes, the size fits perfectly, and all 3 or 4 of them can even fit. Let me see. Yes, it fits a lot. 3 of these creatures. I might have exaggerated a little with the size, huh? Well, I just want only one of these megalodons to survive, so I will name it Leo GG U4V. And we have completed the transformation of all characters here in Minecraft. Comment which one you liked the most, so you can be entered into the Minecraft contest.